What's up, everybody? Michael here, founder of Done For You Meetings, a B2B prospecting agency that serves over 50 clients and has generated hundreds of meetings. So today I'm going to be sharing with you one of the things I've seen doing a lot of consulting work outside of running my own campaigns, which in my opinion is probably the main reason that you might not be getting consistent bookings with your cold email campaign. So let's go ahead and jump in. Now, the short answer is consistency and lack of compounding. However, I want to break down the three categories of people who are likely to book a call from your cold email. So jumping into this doc here, we have three types of people who will book a call. Number one are people who are immediate bookers. This is going to be about 25% of people you reach out to who will book a meeting. Not 25% of all the people, but of the people who will book a meeting, this is going to be about 25%. And the majority of these will come anywhere from first day to first month. So these are people where they get your outreach and they say, yes, that sounds good, let's talk. Now, I wish this would be everybody, but the fact is it's not. This is only a small portion of the people who even respond or positively engage. So what happens here is a lot of times people just do their campaigns and they say, oh, it wasn't that great, and they stop. But what they missed out on is there's a second type of people. These are people who are conversational bookers, we call them. This is more like 50% of people who will book a meeting. This is anywhere from first 2 weeks to second month. These are people where they're not going to respond and just say, yeah, let's talk. They want to have some back and forth. You might have to follow up with them a bit. And they will book, but they require conversation and nurturing. I see a lot of people not run their campaigns long enough to see the effect of these bookings or not working these leads enough to get them onto the calendar. As you think about it, most of these are going to come 1 month, maybe a month and a half after you started your campaigns. So if you just start and stop, you don't get the compounding effect of having immediate bookers on top of the conversational bookers. And there's one more category here, which I call the inbox cleaners. This is about 25% of people who book a meeting, and this is normally second month onward. These are people who have got your emails, they've finished a sequence, and they just randomly happen to go through and book a meeting. Maybe they were cleaning their inbox, maybe they had you top of mind, but they weren't interested, but now they are. This could be anywhere from second month onward all the way to 1 year onward. So if you look at cold email campaigns, if you only run your campaigns for 30 days, you're only really getting the effect of these people. If you run for 60 days, you're getting the effect of these people. If you're running 90 days, you're going to be getting immediate bookers on top of conversational bookers and inbox cleaners. Now, let's look if you actually ran your campaign for 6 months, nonstop for 6 months. Every month you're getting these people. You have a stacking pile of these people and a stacking pile of these people. However, if you turn your outreach on and off, on and off, on and off, you're missing gaps. You have these people here, but a gap here, these people here, and a gap here. So you need to have your campaigns consistently going out to make sure that you're capitalizing on these people. So a lot of people that run their campaigns like, oh, I only got 1% booked meeting rate, that sucked. But they're judging it in 15, 20 days. You need to look at your booked meeting rate over the course of 3 months, 6 months, because it will climb up. And that's especially true if you actually work a CRM and nurture your leads. Very few people will just say, yeah, let's talk. And a lot of people will talk back and forth and they'll ghost you. So the question then becomes, are you using a CRM to follow up with those people? Are you messaging them on the holidays? Are you sending them new blogs on your website, new YouTube videos? Are you nurturing them to actually move them onto a phone call? And the truth is, a lot of people aren't doing this. So if you combine all of this together, it's really easy to go from that 1% book meeting rate to 3, 4, 5, maybe 6% if you're looking at your campaigns in a longer time frame. And I know it's easy to get discouraged because you just launch your campaigns and it kind of sucks if you're not doing great. However, you just got to stick in there and continue to test and let the results compound. I can't tell you how much easier it is to get consistent bookings 90 days in as opposed to 30 days. So in the first 30 days, I'm obviously trying to get meetings, but I'm not too hard on myself until I've seen 60 to 90 days of campaign progress because I know people are going to continue to stack. And when you have a long list of prospects that you can go back and forth with, those will keep turning into more bookings. And that also depends on how much content you give them, how much value you give them, and how persistent you are with them. So I hope this helped if you're frustrated for cold email campaigns. I see this all the time, and it makes me sad that people quit when in reality they were just almost there to success. They just need to push a little bit further. So when looking at your campaigns, try to think of a structure if it's sustainable and you can actually maintain it. So maybe being extremely aggressive, you can't maintain it for 60 days straight. You don't want to be too light either. So somewhere kind of a happy medium where you can maintain it even when you get busy and do the best that way. So that is it for today's video. I hope you learned a lesson here, and I hope you apply this and helps you get more meetings. If you do want even more help with your cold email campaigns, I want my team to run them and get you bookings on autopilot, then go ahead and check out down below the link to my business, Done For You Meetings, dfymeetings.com, where we handle all the list building, email management, email sending, script writing, and even appointment setting. Thanks for watching, and make sure to drop a subscribe if you want to see more cold email related content.